G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to the 9th episode in our Arsenal Career Mode series for FIFA 20. We are in the midst of the January transfer window. Hopefully going to be able to make some more business this window. But we also have some pretty crucial games coming up today, especially in the Premier League. We have Sheffield United at home in the Prem. The big one, however, away to Stamford Bridge to take on Chelsea. Now, the last time we played Chelsea, they embarrassed us. Gonzalo Higuain picking up a brace, so definitely want to get revenge against them. And we also have a weird one. The round of 32 in the FA Cup away at Birmingham. Probably going to play that one, to be fair. But if you guys do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Also, if you are new around here, scorpion kick that subscribe button down below. But without further ado, we're going to get right into the episode. And the first thing I'm going to do is change Kai Havertz's number. Now, I asked you guys what number should Havertz have. You guys all agreed, for the most part, number 10. Özil's gone. Havertz is our new number 10, so we're going to change that kit number. Kai Havertz, our new number 10 here at Arsenal. What a look that's going to be. I'm honestly so excited to have him in the squad. Hopefully he can do the bits. Also, fun fact, when I was in Cologne, like a month and a half ago for Gamescom, I was riding one of those electric scooters down the main street of Cologne. I was with Bateson, Tubeboy, a bunch of other FIFA YouTubers, and I saw Kai Havertz walk past, dead set. He just was walking on the street, and I looked at Bateson, I was like, was that fucking Kai Havertz? And we went to turn around to go find him. Yeah, fun story that. Thought you guys might get a kick out of it, but yeah, Kai Havertz, our new number 10. So we are going to simulate this game here at home against Sheffield United, rotating things just slightly. We've brought in Pueda, we've brought in Smith Rowe, Guendouzi, Xhaka, Nelson, and Mustafi, but hopefully we get another 3 points here. Stay top of the Premier League table. The result is going to be a 4-0 win. Wow, 4-0. Pepe, Smith Rowe, Guendouzi, and Mustafi all getting on the scorer sheet. That is what we want to see. So we have received a transfer offer here from Borussia Dortmund for Granit Xhaka. Again though, I'm going to be rejecting it. I want to keep Xhaka at the club. I'm not going to I've actually enjoyed using him at times this season, so we're going to keep him. And Sevilla come in here, trying to bring Hector Bellerin back home. £25 million. But again, I've enjoyed using him. He's got a lot of potential. We reject that offer. Press conference time, however, ahead of our game against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. A lot to talk about heading into this one. Let's see what the media have to say. So Havertz arrival from Leverkusen, put a real superstar in your hands. Will he get his first minutes on the pitch against Chelsea? Yes, he will. He could wind up. He'll prove he's the right man. He will get his first minutes. He's going to be starting. We're going to see his debut. Is Özil the perfect replacements for Hazard? You got that the wrong way, mate. You got that the wrong way around. Havertz, they said is Özil the perfect replacement for Havertz. Havertz is the perfect replacement. Big shoes to fill. He's what this team needs, that is for sure. Torreira is in good form. Will we see more of him today? He is going to be. Rotation's key. Nothing. He's in the starting 11, so yeah, rotation's key. He's starting. So here we go. Away at the bridge here. Is that a tifo of Essien? I'm trying to see. Yeah, that looks like Essien. I was going to say Mikel Essien, but Essien, yeah. But regardless, we're at the bridge here. Like I said earlier in the episode, a lot of revenge on the line here. That's what we're pushing for. I mean, 3 points, obviously, but Chelsea humiliated us last time we played them, so I want to get a little bit back on them. There he is, the man of the moment, Kai Havertz. The first game with him here. Very excited to see how he performs for us. But anyways, here is the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa Arrizabalaga in between the sticks. They got DeMarcos, Rudiger, Zuma, and Kolarov again as their back four. Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek, and Jorginho in the midfield. Loftus-Cheek was very good last time we versed them. And Willian, Giroud, and Pulisic up front. They do not have, I don't think I saw Higuain on the bench, which is nice to see, but here is our starting 11. Full strength back line in there. I have moved for a 4-1-2 wide formation. Torreira sitting in defensive midfield. Pepe and Zaha on the right and left mid. Kai Havertz up at attacking midfield. And then, of course, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Lacazette. They're on the attack here early. Olivier Giroud forcing us into a pretty big save there. Well, Lacazette, nice interception there. We're actually through. Havertz has a pop! Hits the bloody post! What an introduction to Arsenal that would have been if Kai Havertz found the back of the net there. We are on the attack still though. Lacazette. Willian running the ball wide here. Don't want to give him a shooting opportunity. He goes to Giroud. Jorginho and Willian lining up. Willian almost slotting that one there in from distance. If he scored that, I would have been just a little bit salty. We're into first half stoppage time. No real opportunities for us besides that Kai Havertz post hit. But it's going to be Zaha going to Havertz. Plays a perfect ball to Aubameyang and we score with the last kick of the first half. Let's go and celebrate with the away fans in the corner here. Kai Havertz recording his first assist as a Chelsea man. What a finish from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I think I've said that right this time. This is a partnership I'm looking forward to a lot. Look at that, Havertz just feeding it there. What a rocket of a strike though. That's a tough angle to get it where he ended up putting it. Just across the body. Absolute bullet. 1-0 Arsenal. Here we go. Ball being fed around. Starting the second half off here. Aubameyang through. Lacazette. Oh, was that save from Kepa? Oh, that might be one of the best saves ever. We've hit that one. Oh, we've just missed it. I thought they got a fingertip to it. That's disappointing. Chelsea on the attack here. Jorginho and Giroud. Oh, it's Kovacic. Oh, I've given them half a pace there. They've gone through. What a save from Leno. That was slack defending on my behalf. The great save there from Bernd Leno at the near post has saved us. Oh, good stuff. Socrates given way too much space though. Kante, good change of direction there. We can't give him space. Oh, he's ball rolled it. Why hasn't he shot? Oh, John Stones, what a tackle! I thought like that was bloody brilliant from N'Golo Kante. Chelsea almost scored goal of the year there. John Stones with tackle of the year. Oh, just get rid of it! Yes, this is terrible defense, but great last-ditch efforts. Oh, how's Pulisic got in front of him there? They've gone back there to Pulisic. Oh, they've dinked that one in. Batshuayi misses. There it is, lads. That is full time. I've got to say, Chelsea were all over us in that second half, but thankfully our defense holds true to ourselves. We were lucky certain times, a few crucial tackles from John Stones. I'll tell you what this performance had me thinking about, though. I think I might try selling Socrates and going in for a new centre-back, but I've got to see if we can financially afford a decent replacement. Decent debut from that lad. Wilfried Zaha, very happy to be getting involved with the club. He's been alright since he came here. He hasn't been fantastic, but he's been alright. In terms of finances, Socrates is worth around £21 million. We only have an extra $7 million in the bank, so if we sell him, I don't think we're going to be able to get somebody that's going to be decent enough to replace him, if that makes sense. Like a high-rated centre-back. I don't know, I might just stick it out with Socrates for the rest of the season if I'm being honest. Yeah, you know what? I'll stick with Socrates and I'll give players like David Luiz, Holding, Mustafi, virtually every other centre-back a little bit more of an opportunity. Rotate the squad a little bit more and see if anybody can stand up. That is, of course, if I don't get a decent offer for him. If I get a good offer for Socrates, I'd consider selling him. Going to have a training session here. The usual suspects once again. A few opportunities for players to go up. I mean, literally all of them except for Guendouzi could go up in theory. And Smith Rowe is the only one to go up, but that is still impressive. A lot of A's around there. Okay, a loan offer here for Smith Rowe. Ooh, I'm considering this. You know what? I'm going to accept it for the pure fact that we can give Martinelli some game time. We can give Saka some game time. Smith Rowe is someone I definitely want to develop. But this is a great opportunity for him to get some solid game time. Arsenal are famous for winning the Champions League. A lot of Arsenal fans wish that was the case, but they're famous for winning the FA Cup a lot of the time. So we really want to treat this tournament with respect. We want to go deep in it. We've got a game here against Birmingham City in the round of 32. Let's crack on with it. We did it on a wet afternoon in West London, but can we do it on a cold night in Birmingham? We're about to find out. Taking on Birmingham City, a club that a lot of people want me to rebuild, but here we go. So this is the Birmingham starting lineup. Jake Clark, Salter in there. Do I recognise any other of the players? I recognise Lee Camp, but I don't recognise any of the other players at first glance, in all honesty. But this here is our starting 11. Definitely very rotated. Iker Casillas back in. We've got Maitland-Niles, Holding, Luiz, Reece Nelson, Granit Xhaka. All these players virtually, except for Aubameyang, and Tierney are rotational players. Throw in here, Guendouzi going to Reece Nelson. He's going to backheel it. We're going to swing it deep there. It's going to go in. It's going to be headed. But we all know headers suck in FIFA 20, and that's a key example right there. Oh, they've got the luckiest bounce the ball there. Got a shot off. Casillas being forced into an early save. It's danger averted, but that's worrying. Here we go, Nelson. Going to Guendouzi. Guendouzi sliding it in behind to Aubameyang. Holding it up. Pierre. Oh, why didn't we tap it in there with Play-Doh? When it switched to him, I thought maybe he was going to tap it in at the back post. Look at that. Play-Doh, why are you throwing yourself at it? Tierney on the attack. He goes to Granit Xhaka. Xhaka's going to play it through. We're going to go to Play-Doh, who gets the shot and gets the goal. He's been fantastic whenever he started. It's going to be Javier Play-Doh giving us the lead here in front of the away fan section. Beautiful ball in, I believe Martinelli or whoever it was. Beautiful through ball. Great finish there. Bread and butter stuff in FIFA 20. Good stuff. Guendouzi it was. Good ball from Guendouzi. Good finish. 1-0 Arsenal. Come on, lads. It's been a dull second half here. Second goal for us would be fantastic. We're going to go over the top there to Pierre. Brings it down. Going, good ball to be fair to go to Reece Nelson, who goes to Guendouzi. Hits it early, it's blocked. The follow-up, oh my god. Block City up in FIFA 20, mate. So many bloody blocks. We're still going through here. Maitland-Niles goes to Play-Doh. That's a weak attempt. Maitland-Niles on the attack. Going there to Play-Doh. We want a second goal to secure the result. We're going to slide that. What the fuck kind of a pass is that? Wow. Where's our right back? Keita. Sending that one deep. Headed away from David Luiz. Come on, we need to maintain possession here. There we go. We're probably going to hold on here. They're sitting so deep. Oh, no. Why have we given that one away? One last attack here for Birmingham City. If they pass it back, we'd love life. They send that one in. Get rid of it, David Luiz. Just clear it. There it is. What a crap game of football that was. Passing in this game does my head in. But we get through to the next round of the FA Cup. It wasn't pretty, but we did it nonetheless. Taking down Birmingham City 1-0. All right, we're going to have the press conference here after that FA Cup game. Let's see what the media has to say, the reporter. You were able to secure the victory today before halftime. Are you pleased with how things went in the second half? No, I was not. We should have put the game beyond doubt. Time to focus on the next match. We were the better team. I mean, that's what I would really say. But I'm going to say time to focus on our next match. You are through to the FA Cup next round. Do you feel you can win the competition? Yes, I do. We sure can. Dean was one of the best players on the opposition today. How difficult was it to find a way past Birmingham's defensive lineup? I don't know who Dean is at all. I'm just going to say we just played our game because I don't have a clue. Loan offer for Callum Chambers. I mean, he was on loan last season at Fulham, my favourite club. But he's been a good rotational player to have here at 25 years of age. It's kind of make or break for him, so I'm not going to loan him out. Look, I'm about to ruffle the feathers of a few Manchester United fans here. But I'm going to try signing Mason Greenwood. We don't have a ridiculous amount of money. And he is a player that we can have in the squad. We can continue to grow and can be a fantastic asset for us deep in this career mode. So he has less than 6 months on his contract remaining, which is quite good. I'm going to put in an initial offer of about 1.2, 1.3 million. I believe he's valued at about 1.5. So hopefully Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, however you believe pronounce his name, is going to accept it. We're going to offer a transfer fee here. I'm going to say £1.2 million for the young Englishman. Let's see what Man United say. They've accepted it! What? Man United have accepted £1.2 million for Mason Greenwood. Mates, that would never happen in real life, but wow, we're actually going to do it, aren't we? We're going to sign Mason Greenwood. Oh my god. So in terms of contract, I'll be nice to him just because I want to make sure it goes through. We'll say 40 to 70,000 a week. Good bank for the young fella. Let's see if we can sign Mason Greenwood. So Smith Rowe has been loaned out to Bordeaux. Another one of our younger players out loaned. Hopefully he can grow over the remainder of the season. And Cardiff want to take Bukayo Saka out on loan. Do I do it? He's left midfield. Yeah, I'll do it because Martinelli can be our backup then. So I'll accept a loan offer for Saka to Cardiff City. Mason Greenwood has accepted our offer here. Oh my god. I'm going to have some angry people in the comment section, but that's a big dub. He's a fantastic signing. Definitely thinking about the future as well as the present when I'm making my signings. So Mason Greenwood, 68 rated, now an Arsenal player. How much? He's valued at 1.7, so we've got him on a pretty good sum there. He just suits an Arsenal kit, doesn't he? Manchester United fans universally crying around the world right now. Mason Greenwood has joined Arsenal for 1.2 million. So Saka has also gone out on loan. He's off to Cardiff City, off to the Championship. Hopefully plenty of game time for him. Transfer offer here for Kolasinac on deadline day. Valencia want the Bosnian defender, but I've actually enjoyed using him. Like, rotating between him and Tierney has been quite fun. So I'm going to keep him at the club. And a transfer offer for Rob Holding. I tell you what, Rob Holding was one of our better players in that game against Birmingham City, so I kind of want to keep Holding at the club and keep using him. He was good. But that is the transfer window done and dusted. Kai Havertz and Mason Greenwood into the club. Mesut Özil and Mohamed Elneny out of the club. A few players out on loan, but they don't get put in there. But overall, I think it's been a very successful window. Obviously, this is not our strongest starting 11. This is aside from the last game, but our squad as a whole is looking quite impressive. And I am definitely looking forward to the second half of the season. And there it is, the transfer window done and dusted. But lads, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you leave a like on the video. Scorpion kick that subscribe button down below if you're new around here. I'll see you for the next one. It's been Jared HD here. I am out. Peace.